Farida, so you have some very harsh words on your blog towards the aid industry and the aid establishment, and some extremely funny descriptions of naive European well-meaning idealists who don't realize what the nature of what the consequences of what they're doing is. What would you most want such European or American idealists to actually do, to actually help in the sort of struggle that you and others are involved in?
Thank you, Tony. The one thing that I want to highlight is that the majority of the problems the solutions that are proposed by philanthropists and humanitarian organizations are often placebo treatments. I do understand that when somebody is pain, then you have to find them a painkiller to reduce the amount of pain they are feeling. But the wrong thing is to present that painkiller as the main treatment that is going to cure the disease when the infection is still there and the person is still rotting. And unfortunately, those humanitarian organizations, they try to touch the surface and give the impression that it is those small projects such as providing food and providing healthcare or building schools in remote villages that are going to solve the poverty problem in the long run. When if our resources were well managed and Africa wasn't losing over $1 trillion on a yearly basis to corruption, we wouldn't be needing that aid in the first place. Now, how do we tackle the corruption? You cannot tackle corruption. You cannot tackle illicit financial flight and mismanagement at funds without politics, because the political systems are the one enabling the corruption. And sometimes European institutions are also accomplices in that corruption and in those abuses. So my advice to Europeans, Americans, people in the Western world who are naturally inclined to wanting to see the humanity get better and want to help people in Africa, to go to the root cause and try to, first of all, understand the history of those countries and those people, understand the structure of power and the power dynamics of those countries, and identify people who are working to uproot the inequality and work directly with those people. Because you cannot mask inequality. You can only uproot and remove it.